Recording begin. Alright, good night guys. Once again, my name is Kerry Gibson. I'm a National Executive with Vacation. Excuse me. What I'm going to share with you tonight is how to build a team and generate residual income. Alright. Now the first step in building a team and generating residual income is you must make your mandatory list of 100 persons or more. And this is done using the memory jogger. You can use your Facebook contacts. You can use your contacts in your phone. Alright, so you go through your lists and you need to make a physical list, so you write them down, because you know when persons tend to make a mental list and then they come up short. But make your physical list and you will see where you're falling short, and you can resort to using your memory jogger or resort to Facebook or your contact list or just a memory note from other people that you might know, and just make your list. Alright, so your aim is 100 names or more. So you want to filter your list by rating persons. Alright, now you're going to use ratings from 1 to 5, with 5s being the persons that you're going to contact first. Now persons who are 5s are people who have the following characteristics or the following things. Persons who have the money to invest, persons who understand commitment. These persons may have a mortgage, may have a car loan, they may be married, and maybe over the age of 25. These are the type of persons that you want to have high on your list. Alright, the reason for making a list for 25 and older, this is because persons under the age of 25, they seldomly stick with the business. The exception to this is when we, as you know, there are some exceptions. So we have an exception here in the Caribbean. We have an executive diamond. His name is Mr. Kailashi, and he's 22 years old. All right. So when you're going through your list, using the characteristics, you know, is this person married? Is this person committed? Is this person over the age of 25? Does this person have a mortgage? Using those characteristics that I showed you, you know, let's examine each person. Asks, does this person have these qualities? Now, persons who have all or the majority of these qualities, those are going to be your 5s. And as your list goes down, the persons who have none or one of the qualities are going down to become your 1s. All right. Now, remember, you want to have persons who are business owners, entrepreneurs, persons whom you believe are more ambitious than you are. These are going to be the persons that are going to make up your 5s and your 4s. All right. Now the remaining people on your list, maybe younger than 25, you're not going to discount anyone, but just statistically, persons under the age of 25, they seldomly don't stick with this business. As I spoke earlier, there are some exceptions, right? So you're going to give everyone a chance until they disqualify themselves. All right. So your 1s now be persons who are under the age of 25 and they don't have these qualities that we would have just spoke of earlier. Right? Now, the first step now after you build your, the second step after you build your list is you're going to pick the interest of persons whom you want to share this business with. Now, picking interest is saying just enough to get a person's attention to ask you for more information. Now, you know, when we just got started, we're all excited and we tend to suffer from verbal diarrhea, where we just talk, and we go on and say everything about the business. And by the time that we have finished, we've talked so much that the individual that we were trying to share our business with has made a decision, and they probably don't get started, and we get deflated and dejected. Sometimes we want to give up, and sometimes some persons go on to quit. All right. What you want to do now is that we're going to teach you here called what we call the PS3 system. Right. This is the system that has given me the success to have an organization of 120 persons. This is the system that has given Executive Diamond Mr. Kailashi an organization of over 300. This is the system that has given International Diamond Chad Thompson an organization of over 5,000. This is a system that is tried, tested, and proven. Alright guys, so we highly advocate, that's why we are stressing so much, because there's no need to reinvent the wheel. The system works. Alright, it's tried, tested, and proven. So You want to pick a person's interest. So you're wondering, Carrie, how do I pick interest? Now, I'm going to share with you a couple of examples that you can use. All right? And as you get more experience, then and when you get to learn your prospect, you will get to learn what appeals to them and use it to pique their interest. All right? So the first example, hygiene. You are a person that I have the utmost respect for. I'm embarking on a new project. I value your opinion. I want you to view some information and give me your honest opinion. Would you assist me? And Jane would probably say yes. Once she's consented to giving her opinion, now that is your opening now for you to go in and share the information. All right. Now another example is hygiene. I know that you love traveling and travel quite often. If I were to show you how you can earn money on your personal travel and save money also, would you be interested in finding out how? Now Jeanette being a travel buff, she's going to absolutely love that. That is going to pique her interest and she's going to say, yes, you're opening now to go ahead and share your opportunity, your video. Now another one is, I know your kids mean the world to you. What if I can show you how you can spend more time with them and adequately provide for them? Would you like to find out how? Most parents, they will say yes, because we all know that our children, they mean the world to us, and we will love that we can spend all the time in the world, especially with our children at their formative years, and see them grow up into men and women. All right. So this is a line that you can use for an individual who has children, young children. This one here, this was actually used by me a couple of years ago. This is how I came to be involved in the industry of network marketing. This was a colleague who shared this with me. She said, hey Carrie, I have heard you complain about being overworked and underpaid on numerous occasions. If I were to show you how you can become your own boss, controlling your own pay and time, would you be interested? Of course I was interested. She immediately piqued my interest because I was looking for an opportunity. And I said yes. And that was my opening, viewed some information, and the rest is history. Now, as I said earlier, you're going to know your prospect and use what appeals to them the most to capture your attention. All right? These are just some guidelines that can help you. You just got to know what appeals to your prospect and you can use that against them. All right? Sharing information. Now, this is the S in the PS3 system. All right? Sharing information can come through using the opportunity video, or you can invite persons to view a presentation, a travel party, or a webinar. All right, these are the other tools that you can have access to that can help you build your business. Now, how to share the video? One must first have the video to share it. So if you are unaware of the video that's currently used by your sponsor or your outline, simply ask for it and save it for further use. Most of the sharing we do is done via social media, WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger. Alright? So after you've picked a person's interest, you're looking to introduce the video to them. Say this: the information comes in the form of a video. If I were to share it with you, when would you be able to watch it? Now you're basically saying to the prospect, I'm willing to do this if you are willing to do this. Now you're not coming over as bombastic or you want to be in total control. You're letting the prospect know that that they have a measure of control. You're willing to share it with them when they're able to watch it. All right. Now the prospect will tell you when they'll be able to view it. Now some persons might be able to view it now, and they will say no. You go ahead and share it now. And some persons might say no. Now is not a good time for me. Tomorrow at 4 is a good time for me. So what you can do then is that you will say, okay, great, I'll follow if you are 4 p.m. to share the video. Me personally, 99% of the times I do not give the video until the individual has sent to me I can watch the video now. All right. And some persons do it differently. Some persons go ahead and share the video and then just ask, okay, when would you be able to watch it? And then follow up the individual. So if the individual says to me they're going to be able to watch the video tomorrow at 4 p.m., I contact them tomorrow at 4 p.m. and share the video. All right. It is your duty to be prompt at the time given. All right, guys, because you need to respect another person's time, and likewise, you hope that the individual would respect your time also. Now, this is a script that I have been using now for the almost the last 2 years. this is what I say to the person. All right, I'm now preparing to send them the video. So this is what I say to them. Watch until the end. Make a note of any questions which you may have, and I will contact you back in X minutes, and at the end I have the video link. Now when I say X minutes, now the video may be 22 minutes and 23 seconds long. I usually say to the person, if that is the case, I will contact the person in 23 minutes. If the video was 10 minutes long, I will say to the person, I'm going to contact you in 10 minutes now. However long the video is, contact the person. You want to contact the person immediately after the time. So if the video was 30 minutes, you want to contact them either at 30 minutes or at the end of 31 minutes. Now, you've told the person that you're going to follow up with them in 23 minutes. Now, 23 minutes has elapsed, and it's no time to follow up with the prospect. Excuse me, I'm saying not, but that's supposed to be no. It is no time to follow up with the prospect. The first thing you're going to say to the prospect after they have watched the video is, great video, wasn't it? No, the reason for saying great video, wasn't it, is that you're trying to control their mind. You want to only have positive thinking here. All right, so you're going to wait for their reply, and once they have responded something positive about the video, which you should have watched to be familiar with it, so you can identify whatever they like, you then qualify what they like by saying, I also are, wow, great minds think alike. Right? The next thing you would say would be, I'm sure you have a few questions for me. The prospect usually replies, yes. You then say to the person, now this is for person who recently just got started, and as we we're gearing to helping you build your business, because you are in business for yourself, but you're not in business by yourself. All right, guys? So this is what you say to the person. I've recently just got started, and I'm not well versed as yet to answer your questions. However, my business partner, who is more successful than I am, is having fun helping persons from all over the Caribbean to make money with this business. He or she will be happy to speak with you. All right? Now, you then contact your upline or the person who will conduct the three-way for you to see when they will have some time in their busy schedule to assist you. Yes, guys, persons, your upline is a busy individual. Your upline is just not sitting at home idling and waiting on you to contact them, because they're out building their business too as well. Your upline is just going to be here to help you build your business. All right. So what you need to do, just contact them, find out when they're free, so let them know you have a prospect, some person whom has watched the video and they have a few questions. When will you be free? All right. And the upline will tell you, okay, I'm free now, or I'm free tomorrow. Whatever time that they give you, you go back to the prospect and you say to the prospect, okay, great, my upline is able to slot you in now in his busy schedule, or he is able to slot you in tomorrow or whatever time. Now, once the time is agreed on, you and your prospect, please respect the upline's time, as we were saying. Everyone's time is precious, and don't waste it. Now, you start the three-way chat. Now, the three-way can be done via WhatsApp, Skype, a telephone call, or Facebook. All right. Refer back to the previous edification and use it. And that was this slide here, where I've recently got started, where you speak about your business partner who is more successful than you are. He's having fun, or she's having fun helping persons from all over the Caribbean to make money from this business. What you can do is that if you've just got started and your upline, you're not sure about your upline, you can contact them privately to ask them to say a little bit about you, and the person would then say, I am from Barbados, I've been involved in this business for 2 days, whatever. Just there's something about the individuals that you can mention it to the prospect. All right. Now, once you've done that, refer back to the previous edification and use it. Introduce the prospect to your outline and your sponsor. All right. Now, once you have done this, your role ceases. You become an observer unless you are called upon to speak. All right. Watch how your outline or your sponsor engages the prospect and learn. You'll be called to do it in the future. At the end of the conversation, thank both parties for their time and make a note of the follow-up date and time if there's any. All right, because the seal is in the follow-up. Excuse me. Tips. Learn to separate your emotions from the outcome. Hearing no is wonderful and we should embrace it. Now, this may be hard to do because we're not accustomed to hearing no, or we're not really trained to hear no, right? And no can be a harsh word. It can crush your feelings, it can crush your emotions, and especially for persons, who are not getting started, they're all excited. They might go to share this opportunity with a friend or a family relative, or maybe a husband or a girlfriend, and they say no, and they get dejected and crushed, and they're really down. All right, guys. Now hearing no is quite okay. Alright, hearing no means next opportunity. No, I can't make money with you. No, it's not the right time. Alright? Excuse me. Now, Rome was not built in a day. This business is not for everyone. Alright, guys, because the bottom line, the type of people that this business is for, people who are looking for opportunity. People who are sick and tired of being sick and tired. People who want to leave a legacy for their family. People who want a bit more out of life. People who see that there must be a better way other than the traditional 9 to 5. All right. So you may be wondering now, what can I do? What you're supposed to do, guys, is about 3 to 5 exposures per day consistently, and this will help you grow your business. All right. We usually say to persons, aim for 3 to 5. If you do more, great, but try not to fall for less than 3 per day. All right. Learn your business. Go into your back office, go around with the tabs, figure out everything, play with everything. Nothing in there will break, guys. All right. Do your personal development daily, and this is something that is absolutely critical for success in this business, because if you have not grown your mind through personal development, your income will not grow. Or if it grows, it will resort back to the level of personal development that you have. So it may take a jump and go up, but it will come back down. All right. What you put in is what you get out. If you put in no personal development, guys, your business is not going to go anywhere. So you should listen to the motivational speakers, Eric Thomas, Jim Rohn, Tony Robbins. There are a lot of people, TDJs. There are a lot of people that you can listen to, and you can find all of these on YouTube. Learn the skill sets. Now, skill sets can come from Brian Bean, Brian Carruthers, Eric Worre. These are all individuals that are legends in the network marketing profession. They can teach you the skills necessary to generate thousands of dollars and maybe millions of dollars. All right, guys. These are people that the leaders in the business that we listen to, and we highly advocate that you do so. Read some books. The book that you don't read cannot help you grow. All right. So reading books will help you grow. One of the books, 2 books that I highly advocate that you read as a person who's now getting started, my first year in network marketing, and GoPro by Eric Worre. Now these books can be all found. GoPro can be found on Amazon, or you can visit networkmarketingpro.com. I believe that he still have a special going on where he basically gives away this book for free. It usually retails for about $12.95. All you are asked to do is pay shipping and handling, which is $6.95, and he ships the book to you anywhere in the world. Alright, guys, so that is considered, the book GoPro is considered the Bible of network marketing, or one of the Bibles of network marketing. I highly suggest that you get your hands on it. And there's another one, Building an Empire by Brian Carruthers. You should also get that. That one is available on Amazon also. And Your First Year in Network Marketing. That is a book you can download online, the PDF. So you will type in My First Year in Network Marketing, PDF at the end. Click enter, and it will come up. You can download that, the PDF, print it, and you have your own copy free of charge. All right. We also say to the person, trust the process, and use the system. You're gonna go through the numbers. You're gonna hear no. You're gonna have some rejections. You're gonna lose some friends. These things. This is all part of the process. There will be some tough times, but there will be also some good times. You cannot become a diamond without being put through the fire. All right. The fire is the purification process, which is developing you for that final result. All right. Now, also very important, attending training calls and local presentations in your country. this will help you, because presentations and training, they will help you. You will learn something new that you didn't know before. All right, and if there are no presentations happening in your country or your area, create them. You are a leader. You are powerful. All right. If you need help in how to do a travel party, how to do a training, there are people. Just feel free to contact us. There are people who are willing to help you. Just reach out for help, and we will help you get started. We will guide you. We will teach you that you need to know about that particular thing. We will teach you, because at the end of the day, guys, remember, we are committed to helping you win. And another thing to keep adding to your list. All right, that is the end of my training. Andrew, you can go ahead and click stop, and then you can pick up from here. Andrew, are you there?
Yeah, I hear, bro. I have myself
All
muted.
right.